So the Fines and Fees Justice Center and the movement to address fines and fees really took hold and came out of Ferguson, Missouri. So most people know Ferguson for the shooting of Michael Brown. What's maybe a lesser known fact to most people is that at the same time that the DOJ investigation was happening into the shooting of Michael Brown, there was a separate DOJ investigation into the policing practices of Ferguson. And what was found out through the policing practices was how the city of Ferguson was using its police department, was using its government to issue fines and fees, incite all of the predominantly lower income Black neighborhoods and people and residents in Ferguson, and generate revenue through these mechanics for their government. And so what that meant is that the interactions between law enforcement and the communities they are supposed to serve and protect became one of policing for profit. We're going to stop you. We're going to cite you for every visible thing we can see. We're going to look for all these things. You're playing basketball. I'm going to go over here. We're policing this way. And that form of policing further eroded communities' trust in their law enforcement and the departments that were there. So when you had this shooting of Michael Brown, it was like the fire starter to this keg that had been building when you're policing this way in your communities. And so that really directly tied to what unfolded and then the nation saw in terms of the reaction to the shooting of Michael Brown, because they knew their communities were not being served by law enforcement. So our work comes from that knowledge and understanding of what came out of Ferguson, and understanding it did not live in Ferguson. It was not just a Ferguson problem. It happens everywhere all across the country. And so we're a national advocacy organization that works with our state and local partners with ground up work and legislative campaigns to end and change these practices.